Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side bet on XLM Future Digibyte OG. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I encourage you to join Tom's Army so you can get these up to the minute, up to the date, next level technical analysis updates. I want you to be able to be comfortable trading. And also, if you're going to be a part of this community, or if you're going to watch my videos, if you're going to try to, take some jabs at me, understand this. Here at Tom's Army, we won't tickle your nuts. So if you come at me, I will come at you even stronger when it's deserved, as a few people on YouTube have found out. Friends, family, or foe makes no difference to me. So let's continue. We got shit to discover, shit to discuss, because you guys need to discover how serious this shit is when this breaks down. Yes, guys, XRP will be sub 30 cents, likely sub 20 cents. I know, I can't help it, but I break it down to you every step of the way. You got to go deep in the database to find the ones where I tell you it's going to go down under 20 cents, but they're there. And they're here from months ago. I break it down to you by level, and I said when we get to 52 cents, we'll discuss it further. But the ultimate target for XRP could be down at 12 cents. I'm not saying it just to hear myself talk like I always tell you guys. But that's just the way it is. We started this inversion and this uptrend at 12 cents. So, to me, like I said, I'm starting to buy XRP at 60, 65 cents. So, whether I do it at 65 or 60 cents, I don't know. It all depends on how the volume looks. But I was planning right down here where my little, you see it going across, that's where I was planning on nibbling the first time. These are just lines for you guys to see what's going on. The board had to stay above, otherwise it's going to start crashing. For all intents and purposes, 65 cents is where I buy 10% of my XRP. Which will probably be 60 cents, because if you actually look at it, I would rather be down here. So, now that I see what's going on, I probably won't buy XRP in the 60s. I'll probably start buying it at that 52 cent range. Call me crazy. We got the structure I needed to support what's going to happen. So I'll buy it right there on that inversion. Somewhere around probably 55 cents to play it safe. So if we want to play it safe, 55 cents. I'll buy 10% of my XRP. Or 20% because I waited so long. Then you can do 10 or 20% at 40 cents. Or 42 cents. Or from 52 you buy 5% more XRP every 5 cents. So 10% at 52. 5% at 47, 10% more at 42. So now I got 25%. 10 more percent at 37, 5 more percent at 33 because we're getting lower, and 10 more percent at 30. So now I got 50% done between 52 cents and 30. And then from 30 to 20, you do the same thing. 10% at 25, 10% at 20 because we're so cheap. So now you've spent 70%. Now at 15 cents, or 18 cents, you spend 10 cents. 15 cents, you spend 10%, I mean. 12 cents, another 10%. If you've gotten to that point, now you've spent 80%. If it keeps going lower, you put more money and keep spending the last 20%. But if it goes up, you exhaust it in 5% increments on the way back up at 15, 20, 25, 30, just so you're building it on the way up too, so that you know the outbreak's confirmed. And that's 100%, and that's how I would do it. And then you got a cost average right around 20 cents. Even lower, possibly, depending on how you played it. Even if you started at 52 cents, because, guys, there's no guarantee, even if it got to 12 cents, we'd be able to buy this shit. Okay, that's what you need to understand. There's no fucking guarantee, so I'm taking this out in the daily so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Guys, that looks like ass in the daily. It's got nowhere to go but down. To prove it even more, let's look at Bitcoin in the daily. To make it even better, let's look at it in the weekly, guys. Look how Bitcoin looks in the weekly. That's a straight up and down. That's fucked. That's the weekly. Which means likely in the weekly, we got to come down to at least 28,000. If we're even going to make one more bounce, which could take us all the way down to 22,000. But I think the next likely spot Bitcoin to bounce would be at 28,000, double bottom. and then come up here to like 40 possibly to create the right shoulder in the daily. I think though, like I'm telling you in the daily and everything else, this is one big left shoulder. So once it comes down to wherever it needs to go, this thing's going to go up to 100,000. That's what I'm saying. This is one big left shoulder. So anybody who comes on and hates my fucking channel, or anybody who spreads rumors or lies or has to get their jollies off by making fun of my channel because they can't get viewers of their own otherwise, like seriously, watch what I fucking say. I've been saying this about XRP for longer than these channels have been around. This is a left shoulder. Nothing more, nothing less. The farther it comes down, the higher we spring up. I've never changed it. I'm not going to change it now. Get it through your head. Gets frustrating to have to defend myself day after day, so I'm not going to do it no more. Instead, if my channel openly gets bashed again, there's no more fair play. I'm just going to stop talking about the channels. And it's over, and we'll move on. If I can't even get the respect of people I'm trying to help, well, they don't deserve my fucking integrity. And they don't deserve my help. So, moving on. I didn't realize this was going on for days and days and days, as some people told me. Thank you, Sam, and a couple others. I didn't know that this channel was bashing me for days on end and it was making you guys uncomfortable just to go watch it. It's interesting to me. It's very interesting why you would burn the bridges that's trying to help you. So, this is what I'm saying with XRP, guys. This is going to get ugly. Like I always tell you, you don't have to believe me. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. But if you do try to take my advice, base it on what the charts say, because the charts don't lie. The only people that lie are the people that are talking behind our YouTube. You found a good one here, folks, and I don't need to tell you it. Got a family man here who's doing something for the future and trying to build something that not even my family can understand, apparently. But it takes time, it takes predictions, and it also takes a clear plan. And ain't no one, and I mean no one, stepping in my way for my ultimate plan that you guys have no idea of yet. But there is an ultimate plan that I've unleashed to a few people in here that are considering going on YouTube. So to burn the bridges now would be a huge fucking mistake for this person. Oh, yes, it will, because it's not just me who's taking over YouTube with what I'm building. For some content creators out there that are also starting out YouTube channels or thinking about it, oh, yes, guys, this goes much deeper than me. I want to sprout legs from my audience so that you guys have the confidence, you guys have the funds, and you guys have the, the encouragement to get out there and start your own channels, not in crypto, if you're not comfortable in it. But I mean, if you know how to work on cars, or if you know how to crochet, or if you're a beautician, or if you're a farmer, if you're a gardener, if you're a, horticulturist, if you like to make medicines and cannabises, if you're a grower, I encourage you to start your channel. And if you're part of my community and you've been supporting me, I will help you get that initial footing. Because at the end of the day, what I want to start is a 24/7 YouTube channel, a universal one that goes outside of our brand. But it has to be people I trust and people that are part of Tom's Army, not people that are trying to take cheap shots to get viewers. That just can't happen. So if I promote your channel, that's not a good way to do it. So the ultimate goal here, guys, since I'm going to tell you right now, because I've told a bunch of people in my audience through email that have considered starting content, becoming YouTubers. If I can get enough of you guys to spread your wings and start YouTubing and doing your own personal thing, we could have a 24/7 mutual branded, it'd just be all of us into one, and whatever funds and earnings and whatever came in, we would split it equally. If we had 100 people, it would be split 100 ways. But realistically, we have a 24/7 channel. It's always live content. Obviously, we still do our independent channel, so this channel would never go away. But on this 24/7 broadcasting channel on YouTube, we would become the information. We'd be the foremost crypto news, foremost news and commodities, the foremost news and the... Just on a live basis, though, never stopping. We could have people that are into sports, we could have people that are into gardening and people that are into agriculture and cannabis. We could have a segment in cannabis for a couple hours a day. We could have sports updates. I could even help with that. I'm really good at it. You know, we could do the commodities markets, which I could help cover, but there's other people. We could have crypto experts. I know Brandon would probably be involved in this. And Lachey, we could have charting gurus on there. We could have little segments of how to teach. A 24/7 free channel where people can subscribe, just like you do to my channel. Except this would be a universal channel. That is my ultimate goal. So when I'm trying to get good people on my team, I always say there's not enough good people on YouTube. Peter Schiff's not going to join Tom's army because he's got his own army. Maybe one day I can influence to watch my channel and get to talk to him live on air, but, you know, I'm going to have a few more subscribers for that. But I'm saying I'm looking for good people that I can trust. I can tell you one person that I would extend this offer to who could be one of my foremost experts if we ever went this route and I got big enough and we had enough people. I'll tell you the first person who would be involved, X Infinity. Guy's never bashed me a day in his life. In fact, he's only been good to me. He was bigger channel than I was when I started. So you never know who you come across when you're just being nice. My channel is 3 times the size of his almost now. Not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying we've grown rapidly. He's almost partner now. You know, in the same time I've been here, he's grown like 700-800 subscribers himself. He's quadrupled his channel. I just happened to catch his at the very beginning. And I'm honored. But he's somebody I would extend that offer to be on the 24/7 channel if we ever got big enough and I ever had enough of you guys branch off. And he could be our XRP foremost expert in current news. And he could help us with the ISO 20022 and the Hyperledger protocol, which you won't hear at that other channel because he has no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Charting, yes. Real world, no. Doesn't believe in crypto. Believes it's all horseshit. So, I can help you with all this. And I'm going to invite many others to be part of this team along the way. You guys just haven't even seen a smidgen of it yet, what I have planned. This I have to do myself because it's my branding. Just wait until we branch out, guys. It's going to be something you've never seen before. I keep saying that I'm going to be something you've never seen on YouTube. And I'm going to branch out. You know how you have Bill Belichick and all the people on his staff? Or you got Bill Parcells or... Okay. Okay. All right, I love you. Yep, I'll be right in. Sorry, guys. Julie's leaving. She's going somewhere with their mom and one of the kids, so I gotta end this real quick in about 2 minutes or less, 3 minutes. But anyhow, what I was saying, I gotta watch our 8-year-old, so or her 8-year-old. Excuse me. My son's with grandma, so have a nice time planting flowers here with her after. It's gonna be cool. So, put it this way. You got Bill Parcells. He's got other people coming from his coaching school. You know, he's out there. He's got his assistants coaches that are winning Super Bowls. You know, got all these people that are branched out. You know, that's what I want. Greg Popovich in basketball. You got other people that have branched out as assistant coaches or players, but now they collaborate. That's what I want. So eventually all these people, all you guys that are watching, you start your own channels down the road. Maybe it takes a year. Maybe it takes 5 years. But eventually... we're going to come here, and it's not going to be just my T-Speak at 222 XRP Future Millionaire Cyber Axelman Future Digibyte OG. You're going to see a separate channel where you, of course, you're going to come here every day to watch my intel, my information, because I'm going to keep you guys up to date. But there's going to be a foremost channel on YouTube where it's 24/7 live, and it's going to be brought up with a whole bunch of different characters and people who have their strong suits and expertise in different areas and different things. And it's going to be live 24/7. Whether we have 24 people who do 1 hour a day, that's fine by me. But we got to build it, and we got to start somewhere. So we're building the roots here in this community. So stay true, stay blessed. And guys, this is going to be nothing short of a bloodbath, period.